Hi, I'm Ruby Sachs.
And I'm Olivia Sweeney.
And we are both students at Children's Educational Theater in Salem, Oregon.
I'm a freshman in high school.
And I am a sophomore in high school. And we decided to make a video on the impact of CET on different people's lives.
I know that CET has been a huge part of my life, and we want to see how staff, TAs, and students are also affected by Children's Educational Theater.
So without further ado, this is what CET is to us.
CET is like a long hug, except it doesn't get uncomfortable. CET is an opportunity to be myself, try something new.
CET is a place where I can truly express myself.
For me, CET is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
For me, CET is a place to show my friends that I need to see this school year.
When I get to act
CET is a place for kids to be themselves, for kids to explore who they are, for them to gain friendships, and for them to kind of step outside of their own comfort zone.
For me, CET is way too short.
CET is a place where I can meet a bunch of people and friends with anyone that I see.
To me, CET is a place where I learn not to wear open toe.
CET is a place where dreams are born, where you can do stuff that you've always wanted to do.
CET is inspiration and confidence to me.
CET is a place where you can express yourself.
For me, CET is a place not only where you can learn, but you can also grow as a person. I developed a whole lot of skills during my time at CET. I didn't know I could sing until I was in a CET musical. I didn't know I could dance, and I still probably can't dance, but I still try.
CET is a good place to act like yourself.
CET is a place where you can be accepted for who you are, and you don't have to put on a mask or anything.
I like CET because it's a way for me to get off my phone. Ew.
Okay, for me, CET is a way of life. It shaped my decisions I've made in my life, for my career being a teacher. I even met my husband because of CET.
For me, CET is a place where I was able to break out of my shell and make really awesome memories in my life.
CET is a place where I can be a person. It's cool.
CET is an accepting place where you can be creative.
Life-changing.
To me, CET is a magical place where you can be yourself.
I wait all year for CET to start. And after the first day of CET, I'm sad because I know it's going to be over in 6 weeks.
CET to me is somewhere where you can find the parts of yourself that you normally wouldn't and show them to other people that care and are willing to do the same.
For me, CET is the place where I met my best friends, and it's the place where I discovered who I was, really.
For me, CET is encouraging.
is almost over for this year. We had a great time. And we learned a lot. We encourage all kids to be in CET in the future. But for now, let's do our last show. Welcome to the CET Fine Arts Night.
I was never one to believe the hype. Save out the black and white. Try twice as hard to be half as like but they come again to check my style. That's alright. But I'm higher in my bed tonight. She stops my bones from wondering just who I am. Whoa, 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 whoa. nights. I don't know.
So this is it? I sold my soul for this. Washed my hands and back for this. I miss my mom and dad for this.
The other night you wouldn't believe the dream I just had about you and me. I called you up and we both agreed. It's for the best you didn't listen. It's for the best we get our distance. Whoa, 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 whoa. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, whisper words of wisdom. She whispers words of wisdom, let it be. There will be an answer, let it
My favorite part of tech was probably working with everyone at tech, which it was really nice seeing the other side of theater.
What's your favorite part about tech? What's your favorite part about tech? What's your favorite part about tech?
Building stuff.
Awesome.
My favorite part about CET this year was picking up everybody's paint spills.
Part about teching.
I like the kids.
You like the people you work with?
Yeah.
Sweet.
My favorite part about tech is getting to help out with all of the plays and hang out with friends and have fun helping people.
What's your favorite tool?
Probably a chop saw. You can use it all the time. Probably the fact that nobody knows you're there, but you're essential to. But you know that you're there. Yeah, exactly.
My favorite part of tech is probably getting to work on plays and help seeing what's going on behind the scenes, not seeing what's going on the stage. You get a good feeling of what everybody does during the play.
Favorite part about tech?
All of it.
All of it? Sweet.
name is Brett Erickson.
And my name is London with the AC5.
You can control the temperature with your mind.
It's a dream come true.
It's so hot outside.
It's not like we can pay for air conditioning.
Actually, we can now with the AC5. It's only $29.99.
That's great. Such a low price.
Only for a limited time. Call now. 825-490-0AC5.
It's AC5. It's hot outside.
Greetings, fellow Earthlings. I am Hen the Beast, and today on my show, Early Morning with the Beast, we will be going to talking about the incident that happened on Monday involving Cup of Noodles. On Monday, our fellow Henry was enjoying his beautiful cup of noodles when fellow Gray, aka Yellow Bay, took them right from his hands in front of all the TAs. Thomas, Max, Aaron, Sati, and Arina tried to bail Henry out and solve the case, but Henry was put in punk prison.
Sorry to interrupt. Gray here. Henry is not innocent. I have him right here. The police are putting Henry in punk prison. Robert is shaving off all of Henry's hair, all for Gray's cup of noodle, which made Henry and Gray frenemies. Back to Henry.
Well then, there goes my career, as well as my hair. Bye, everyone.
Our names are Paige and Lindsay, and we are presenting to Candy Bot. I don't have enough money for the candy I want. Well, if we save up our money, we can purchase a Candy Bot. What's that? Well, type in the candy you want and it will appear. Yay, let's get it right now. Candy Bot, Candy Bot, Candy Bot. Here you want candy, it's right here. Call 103-503-103 for $400 with $2 shipping on Amazon.
You're listening to the CET Morning Report. I'm your host, Amelia, and here's the news. Last night, a very suspicious person was walking around the high school chewing gum and spitting it all over the floors of the school. Yesterday, Wendy and Robert were in the auditorium fighting with blankets. This is Amelia signing off for CET News.
I'm Miles. And I'm Kat. And we're advertising the Virtual Reality DS. With the Virtual Reality DS, you are able to play inside your favorite games. Mom, I'm bored.
Why don't we get the Virtual Reality DS?
What's that?
It allows you to play in your game.
Cool, let's get one. 10 minutes later at the store. Wow, I can't wait to play this.
5 minutes later at home.
Time to play. Zap. Whoa, I'm inside the game. Thanks, Mom.
Get the Virtual Reality DS now at Lancaster Mall. Also available is the Virtual Reality Wii.
The Virtual Reality DS is great. It's in every store, in every state.
Hello, this is CET News. We just heard a bunch of nuts from the moon invaded CET. Robert has evacuated every kid in CET. We just found out Kat the TA was behind this mess. Also, we found out that SpongeBob riding a camel broke in and trashed CET. Robert was not happy, so everyone was locked in the bathroom. We are trying to stop the nuts, and SpongeBob is trying to get out of the steel bars. Good thing we're safe. We'll be back after the break.
My name is Maya Cassidy.
My name is Cameron.
And our product is the Key Phone Finder. Forget time delay.
I can't find my keys again. Let's order the key phone finder. You don't know what that is, do you? Nope. It finds your keys and phones. Key phone finder, no time to late.
I'm Cole.
I'm Evan.
Hello and welcome to CET News. My name is Cole, as I already said, and I'm your host. I'm going to be telling you your latest story. A man with a peanut butter gun attacked everyone about a year ago. He is now in custody after going on a rampage. The suspects are Kristen and Ryan. He is still having a hard time removing his mask. We now turn over to Chief Nick.
Donuts are so good. Oh, sorry. As we have seen, there are 3 main suspects. They have not been talking at all, surprisingly. We will update you guys on that later. Also, a few people are in the hospital because of this. Very deadly. Back to you, Cole.
I'm sorry, what? Okay, breaking news! He has just broken out with a peanut brittle sword. You should probably run, and run. Lock your doors and have a good day.
Are you tired of waiting for your favorite frozen goods to freeze? Well, then you should buy InstaFreeze. It freezes your favorite frozen goods in seconds.
Our names are Abby
and Tegan, and our product is called the Amazing InstaFreeze.
Your favorite frozen goods in seconds.
InstaFreeze, it makes a breeze for any frozen goods you need.
Honey, I got the new popsicles you wanted.
Thanks, Mom, but it's too bad I have to wait so long for my frozen goods to freeze.
Not anymore. I got the new InstaFreeze for only $19.99. All you have to do is put it in the InstaFreeze, type in the number amount of seconds of time, and it will freeze.
OMG, thanks, Mom. Best mom ever.
If you want the new InstaFreeze, go on to CET.com.
Or call 1-800-CET.
InstaFreeze,
it makes a breeze for any frozen goods you need. This is Emery and Natalie with the CET Morning Broadcast. This week we are just full of surprises. Turns out Ryan stole glue from the tech hall and is gluing people to their lockers. They are now kicked out, but there's one problem. They can't get out because they're glued to their lockers. Why, Ryan? Why?
And actually, Rachel claims to accidentally throw Parker out the window. The poor guy is now in the hospital. Poor Parker.
And not cool, Rachel! And Max was found eating peanuts in the bathroom and is hiding them in his locker. Not cool.
That's all for CET News. We'll be back after the break.
instructor?
Yes, he has amnesia, so he doesn't remember anything. All he knows is the waves.
Why is that a good thing?
Because it means that he'll work for fish tacos and sunscreen. Our second guest, Mr. Pantaloon, a rich man from the city, is coming to mourn the mysterious disappearance of his son, Bumbly, 1 year ago today.
That's so mysterious.
Sonny! Sonny! Go get the bags! Sonny, get!
Zip plane! Zip plane!
Smiles! Everyone smiles! Here they are!
My dear Mr. Pantaloon,
Ah, my dear Dr. Bonk.
what brings you to this remote location?
As you may know, it was 1 year ago today that my son, Bumley Pantaloon, mysteriously vanished at sea.
Ah, yes. How forgetful of me. But you too know that I have experienced the loss of a child.
No.
I'm afraid so. My daughter, Bella Bonk, was kidnapped, and all her kidnappers left was this. Some mysterious letter.
Dear Father, I have run away to find my true love, Bumley Pantaloon. What could this possibly mean?
I don't know. I think it's some sort of advanced cryptic message. We may never know its full meaning.
Wow.
But that is why I have hired my friend here to help me find her. Please allow me to introduce you.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Captain Zazzle, gold medal winning hang glider pilot and private investigator. I am going to find the daughter of the brilliant scientist Dr. Bonk and rescue her.
Rescue her from who?
From herself, if necessary. And when I find her, she will be my girlfriend.
Oh, really? Is that how it works?
Isn't it?
Captain, will you take our bags up to the room, please?
Woman, take these bags to our room.
Certainly, sir. All right, Pino! You know what to do.
Sonny!
Ah, my friend, this reminds me of the days when we were in the Alpha Beta Frodo fraternity.
Ah, yes. I remember how I always got the best grades.
And I recall how I always had the prettiest girlfriends.
Well, that's debatable, of course.
You think so?
Gentlemen! Right this way.
I am a trained Kung Fu fighter! These hands are considered deadly weapons in 12 countries! Mess up the bull and you get the horns! Oh, when I find you, Bella, you are going to be my girlfriend, because that is how it works, in my opinion! What? What's going on? Oh, my God! How am I doing this? What's going on? I can't.
I hate boastfulness. That's why I've come all this way to find my true love, Bumley Pantaloon. And that's why I've disguised myself as a Zani, so I can come and go as I please without anybody noticing me. That's right. I'm the daughter of the scientist, Dr. Bonk. I'm Bella Bonk.
Miss Bonk, if you'll come with me, I think I can help you.
But how?
Just... Let's sit down and watch. Welcome to your
first surfing lesson?
What is your name?
I don't know, man. I have amnesia. All I know is the waves.
It's bumbling.
Shh, let's listen.
You mean to tell me you're gonna teach me how to surf without a degree in surfology?
I don't know, man. I have amnesia. All I know is
Yes, the waves. But how do you expect to teach me anything?
The waves don't care what your name is or where you've come from. They don't care if you're rich or poor. They don't even care if you've left your heart somewhere far behind you and you don't know where it is. The waves that have their own heart and soul to deal with.
That's deep.
I know, man. That is.
Ah, Dr. Bunk, I see you haven't drowned yet.
Drowned? No. I've just been calculating the wind speeds and the tides. You can go first if you wish.
Ah, no. As you know, my son mysteriously vanished 1 year ago today while he was surfing, so I wouldn't want to follow his example. Speaking of which, you look awfully familiar.
I don't know, man. I have amnesia. All I know is the waves.
You must just have one of those faces. Dr. Bunk, I insist you can go first.
Oh no, my friend. After you.
No.
Come on.
And we better go in before the tide comes.
He's dead. He's dead and there's no question about it.
You killed him!
I didn't do it!
It wasn't me!
Bella, is that you?
Yes, Buckley, it's me!
I feel so strange, as if I've had amnesia for exactly 1 year ago today. I have a question to ask you.
Yeah?
Very convenient. Bella, will you marry me?
Yes, Buckley!
If you two really want to get married, I'm just the person.
I do!
We demand a full refund immediately!
I can't give you a full refund. Your cards were declined, so you didn't actually really pay anything.
I demand a full refund. I want to speak to your manager.
I own the place.
Well, we demand to speak with the owner's manager.
And after that, we'll take it to corporate.
Sir, there's no corporate. That doesn't even make sense.
Well, I demand to speak to the captain. Captain!
I'm here to inform you that the captain is gone.
Ghosts!
We hate
Ghosts!
Good news. Your children are safe. They're not ghosts. But there's also some bad news. Both of your children are now married.
Married? That's not so bad.
It's bound to happen eventually. Who are they married to?
To each other.
What?
Oh, Bella!
Oh, Buckley!
Oh no!
Oh, Arlecchino!
That's me.
body and soul.
Nay, that were punishment too good for them, if they should have any allegiance in them, being the prince's watch.
Well, give them their charge, neighbor Dogberry.
First off, which of you think you be the most desertless man to be the constable?
Hugh Oatcake, sir. Or George Seacole, for they can both write and read.
Come hither, neighbor Seacole. You are thought to be the most fit and senseless man to be the constable.
But Master Constable...
Therefore, bear you the lantern. This shall be your charge. You shall comprehend all vagrant men and bid them stand in the prince's name.
How if he will not stand?
Why then take no note of him, and let him go, and then presently call the rest of the lots together, and thank God you are rid of a knave.
If he will not stand when he is bidden, he is none of the prince's subjects.
True, and you are to meddle with none but the prince's subjects. You shall also make no noise in the streets, for the watch to babble is most tolerable and not to be endured.
We will rather sleep than talk. We know what belongs to a watch.
Why, you speak like an ancient and most quiet of watchmen, for I cannot see how sleeping could offend. Only have a care that your bills are not stolen. You are all to call at the alehouses tonight.
Yes!
And bid those that are drunk go to bed.
How if they will not?
Why then let them alone till they are sober. If they give you not the better answer, then say they are not the men that you took them for.
Well, sir.
Oh, if you are to meet a thief by virtue of your office, you may suspect him to be no true man. And the less you meddle with such men, the more is for your honesty.
If we know him to be a thief, shall we not lay our hands on him?
Oh, truly, by virtue of your office you may, but I think that touch pitch be defiled, and the most peaceful way, if you do meet a thief, is to let him show himself what he is and steal out of your company.
But you have always you have always been called a merciful man, partner.
Truly, I would not hang a dog by my will. This is the end of the charge.
By Our Lady, I think it be so.
Well, neighbors, good night. Oh, and if any matter of weight chances, call it me. Oh yes, keep your fellow counsel and your own. Good night.
Well, masters, we hear our charge.
Let us go sit here upon the church bench till 2, and then all to bed.
One more thing, honest neighbors. I bid that you watch about Signor Leonato's door, for the wedding being there tomorrow, there's a great coil tonight. Oh, adieu! Be vigilant, I beseech you.
What, Conrad?
Peace. Stir not.
Conrad, I say.
I am at your elbow. Some treason, masters. Yet stand close.
Therefore, know I have earned of Don John 1,000 ducats.
How could any villainy possibly be so dear?
Know that I have tonight wooed Margaret, the Lady Hero's gentlewoman by the name of Hero. She bids me out her mistress's chamber window and bids me 1,000 times good night. I tell this tale vilely.
I thought they Margot was Hero.
Or 2 of them did, the prince and Claudio. But the devil, my master, knew she was Margaret. Away went Claudio enraged, swore he would meet her as he was appointed. The next morning, before the whole congregation, shame her with what he saw o'ernight, and send her home again without a husband.
We charge you, the prince's name, stand. Call up the right master constable. We have here recovered the most dangerous piece of luxury that was ever known in the Commonwealth.
And one deformed is one of them. I know him. Where's the lock?
Masters.
You'll be made ring deformed forth, I warrant you.
Masters.
Never speak. We charge you. Let us obey you to go with us.
We are like to prove a goodly commodity being taken up of these men's bills.
A commodity in question, I warned you. Come, I'll obey you.
Well, is our whole assembly appeared?
Oh, a stool and a cushion for the sexton.
Which be the malefactors?
Ah, that am I. And my partner.
But which are those two are to be examined? Let them come before Master Constable.
Ah, yes, let them come before me. What is your name, friend?
Baraccio.
Pray, write down Baraccio. And yours, Sirrah.
I'm a gentleman, sir, and my name is Conrad.
Oh, well then, write down Master Gentleman Conrad.
Masters, it is ruled already that you're little better than false knaves. What say you?
Marry, sir, we say we are none.
A marvelously witty fellow, but I will go about with it. Pray, sir, a word in your ear. It is thought that you are little better than false knaves.
Sir, I say to you, we are none.
Well, for God, they are in the tale. Have you written down that they are none?
Master Constable, you go not the way to examine. You must call forth the watch that are their accusers.
Yea, Mary, that's the equitous way. Let the watch come forth. I charge you, in the prince's name, accuse these men.
This man said, ma'am, that Don John, the prince's brother, was a villain.
Write down Prince Don John a villain. Why, that's flat perjury to call a prince a villain.
Master Constable.
Pray thee, fellow, peace. I do not like thy look, I promise thee.
What heard you him say else?
Mary, that he had received 1,000 ducats of John for accusing the lady hero wrongfully.
Flat burglary as ever was committed.
Yea, by mass that it is.
What else?
And that Count Claudio did mean upon his words to disgrace Hero before the whole assembly.
And not marry her!
Villains, thou shalt be sent into everlasting redemption for this.
What else?
This is all.
And this is more, masters, than you can deny. Prince John is this morning secretly stolen away. Hero was in this manner accused, in this very manner refused. Oh my God! And upon the grief of this suddenly died. Master Constable, let these men be bound and brought to Leonardo's. I will go before and show him their examination.
Come, let them be opinioned.
Let them be in the hands
of Coxcomb! Gods, my life, where's the sexton? Let him write down the prince's officer, Coxcomb. Bind them both, thou naughty fart.
Away! You are a donkey! You are a donkey!
Dost thou not suspect my place? Dost thou not suspect my years? Oh, well, let it be written down that, hey, I'm a donkey. Oh, let it be written down on sexton's paper that I am a donkey. Oh, though it not be written down, masters, never forget, I am a donkey. Oh, yes, nay. Thou art full of piety. I am a gentleman, and what's more, a householder, and what's more, as pretty a piece of flesh as any in the Messina. And a man that knows the law. Take them away. Oh, if I had been written down a donkey, that I had been written down a donkey, hey, I'd written down a donkey.
If you wanna move, they see I'm on the come up, but it's I turn down. If you want it, take it from us. I don't need no ghost Bobby. If you want it, come and try me. We can do this broke day in the middle of the lobby. They say that they the shit when they barely just a potty. When they pop, turn to probably, and they probably turn to sorry. Mellow.
I'm just a scrap of fabric in a large pile of soft material. I am green and fuzzy. One day, a pair of large hands digs through the pile, like usual. I am lifted into the open air. Suddenly, 2 giant silver blades come flying at me. Snip, snip, slice. Ah, I've been killed. But wait, I'm still alive, and now I'm being jabbed with a sharp, small needle and brutally reattached to myself. Then, cardboard is stuffed in my head. It is stiff and dusty. It is now my mouth. After that, soft styrofoam is placed in the top of my head. Now I am stiff and round. Then soft, small hands grab me. They burn me with sticky yellow liquid and attach eyes. I am lifted up. I see others like me, tortured as I was, to look like creatures. We are all owned by little people. They name us and dress us. Then they play with us all day. This goes on for nearly forever, except when we're left alone in the dust at night. One day, we are taken somewhere new and big. There's so much space. We're carried up onto a platform. It is tall and painted yellow. There are many big people watching us. The little people move us around and make a story. When it's done, there is silence. Suddenly, the crowd erupts with cheers and applause. They all stand to thank us. I feel amazing and proud. Now, instead of just a scrap of fabric, I am a Muppet.
I am a prop. I sit with friends on my row in a smelly old dusty room where I cannot go.
Every day I'm admired, looked at, and inspired.
Right here I stand and wait every day for someone to use me, wear me, act with me in a play.
I may be the head of a creature or the sword of a cavalier.
Wait, what's that? I hear something. No, someone. This is it. Hopefully it's me. Hopefully I'm the one.
Hard, tedious work and effort gets put into making me.
Oh, he's looking at someone beside me. I guess I'm not good enough for he.
I leave the aura of paint.
I sit with friends on my row.
The feeling of thick, rich liquid. A taste of maybe sawdust left from cutting wood.
In this smelly old dusty room where I will never go.
And the visual appearance of a masterpiece.
I am a prop.
Hello, so we are Max, Francesca, and Maya, and we will be performing The Makeup Room.
A frozen moment in time.
A collection of sensory experiences.
A makeup brush, swirling, swishing, collecting product.
Waiting.
A quiet face, quietly, patiently awaiting art.
A serene hush fills the room like a fog. The scent of baby wipes wafts in, tingling noses and renewing old memories of childhood long since felt.
A red, a blue, and orange. A cacophony of color explodes.
Snippets of conversation play out, cutting through silence.
This one needs more red.
Or
that brush feels good.
This is a zoo. A zoo of texture.
There are powders, mousses, foundations, and soft faux hair brushes.
An entire art form defined by these physical things suddenly becomes more mental than physical as a collective agreement is felt.
An understanding
Known throughout the room. This is not for beauty, but for art.
Transforming our faces with lotions and goos.
Changing who we are.
Becoming
Someone
else.
through makeup.
In a messy room, during the bluest hours of night, where all that can be heard is the soft hum of an exhausted sewing machine, I am born.
Every piece of me is a remnant of another project. An elastic that was too long, a square of fabric that didn't fit with its pattern, a button that fell loose.
I am the Frankenstein of your scrap pile, overflowing with rejects from countless projects. The realm of possibilities of what I could end up as are endless, yet I know I will end up just right. Soft, plush fabric is grabbed from the scrap pile,
measured,
snipped,
and sewn.
Cardboard is chopped and folded, then meticulously placed inside my head, followed religiously by tufts of billowy stuffing to keep my mouth from, well, running.
From a large glassy jar, 2 mismatched buttons are plucked and then fashioned below my forehead. They're uneven, but that's what gives me, what did you call it? Character?
Well, now I can see, and wow, you've sure made a mess in here. What a small room for such a tremendous event to take place in. Lining the room's cold, concrete walls are mirrors that, although are lined with a thin layer of dust, I can see myself through.
I sit cartoonishly atop my operating table. My eyes bulge out of my head in permanent surprise.
Footsteps ring like welcoming bells throughout the room as the final touches are quickly added.
I am brushed off,
patted,
and fluffed.
Then I am ready to deliver
your voice fills the crowded theater and ricochets off the walls.
I am your voice.
I am your vehicle of art.
I am your puppet.
We can lose touch, but we can let go. Doing like I made from Lego. All the lies called your name. Keep your saving of me. I've been up you so many times this week. Those eyes open close, I can't forget to go to sleep. The dark seeks dark. The dark seeks dark. Some things I do default is too well. Close eyes, open close, I can feel as my body spells. Dark sea.
side paper.